autumn time and it's spooky season, so I want to show you how to create this smoky, vampy eye makeup look. This Natasha Denona palette is called My Dream Palette, and I really think it is my dream palette. I literally can't get over how perfect this palette is for autumn. I'm going to start off with this shade here called Edgy. I'm going to start adding this on the outer corners and really start to smoke that out. Okay, this shade, I always like to go in and add a little bit of black to this shade to deepen up that crease. Recently, I've only been liking smoking up my bottom lash line halfway. Before, I used to take it all the way in, but I just found sometimes it makes it look a little bit sleepy. Next, I'm going to take a smaller, fluffier brush. I'm going to go in this shade here called Instinct. I'm just adding this on this inner corner here to create more of like that spotlight smoky eye. Going in this shade called Unity. I'm literally buffing this right onto where my nose bridge is, and that is going to snatch it in. What look would this be without any glitter? That is stunning. I'm trying to use every shade in this palette, baby. Inner corner highlight is always a must. I've been loving sticking my lash at an angle to really elongate my eyes. Okay, this is the final look. You can literally finish this look off with a red lip, some artificial blood, but I love how spooky, vampy, but also still sexy this smoky eye is. Try it out and let me know how it goes. I've been seeing so many videos about this dark feminine makeup, so I'm going to break it down for you guys and show you how to do it. Whenever you're doing this grungy kind of makeup, your best friend is going to be a black kohl pencil. We're using xThuyLe pencil from MAC, and you want to start off with your eyes open and you want to kind of draw out where you want that little cut crease to start. And I'm just going to try to mimic that on the other side. Then we're going to start working on the outer wing, so I'm just drawing in just a half wing. Don't worry about being too neat because we're going to blend this all out anyways. If you have hooded eyes like me and you struggle getting a perfect liner, instead of closing your eyes, try to look directly into the mirror and do your wing with your eyes open. Okay, now is when we start the whole blending process. So you need a little pencil brush like this. This is from Laura Mercier. I'm just going to start buffing out that eyeliner so it's super nice and smoky. Now I'm going to start smudging out this inner corner crease and blending it down into the side of my nose. Next, I'm going to go in some black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to stamp this as close as I can to the lash line and just here, just to intensify that black. This next step is optional, but I like to go in with my bronzer, and I just like to buff these edges just so it looks a little bit more diffused. I'm just using a little bit of concealer, and I'm just sharpening up that crease, and that's how you make everything look super seamless. My favourite step of a wing liner is cleaning it up with concealer. Sticking on my lashes, of course. And here is the finished look. Super sexy, super dark, feminine energy.